Hello everybody, and welcome to a Saturday evening edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. Tonight I'm going to do another of the Boulevard Brewing Smokestack series. This is one of their year-round offerings, unlike some of the others. They do have 4 year-round offerings. Their website appears to be down now. I know they have their quadruple and their double wide IPA, and I cannot remember what the 4th one is of their year-round brewing offerings. I think it's their wit. But anyway, tonight I'm going to be doing the Long Strange Tripel. It's their take on a Abbey Ale triple. So as you can see, it's caged and corked. So I'm struggling here, as I sometimes do with these Boulevard corks. I'm just going to pause and wait until I get it ready to be opened, because I sometimes really have a struggle with these for some reason, particularly in Boulevard. So, and I seem to be. So I'll be back with you when I get it closer. When I get it closer to be, hey, I'm back. It just took a little help from a pair of pliers. Get this open. Got a good pop on that. Bunch of smoke. I have to confess, I have had this before. Let me read a little bit from their website. Lately, it occurs to us that if back in 1989 you planned on starting a brewery in the back of your carpentry shop, you'd have been wise to seek out someone like Harold Tripp Hogue. A collector of ancient Volvos, Tripp was well qualified for the make-do engineering required to coax recalcitrant equipment out of retirement and onto making the first Boulevard beers. The triple style originated in the Trappist brewery of Westmalle Abbey in pre-war Antwerp province. Its numeric moniker results from the old Belgian practice of naming beers based on the amount of malt used in the brew. A simple was the lightest-bodied brewed. Doubling the malt resulted in a double, while a triple contained 3 times the amount of malt and, as a result, 3 times the amount of alcohol. True to style, our Long Strange Tripel is a golden ale with estery aromas, a dense creamy head, and a sweet finish. This comes in at 9.8% ABV. Beer Advocate with 220 reviews, it gets an A-. The Bros give it an A. A Rate Beer with 327 reviews, got a 97 overall and 97 in the style. So let's get this in the glass and see what we have here. You can see we got a serious head on that. We got a very hazy orange, lots of chunkies floating around, almost amber, mostly orange. Still got a good, almost 3-finger head here. See if I can get a little more in the glass. We'll give it a smell and see what we have here. Okay, right up front, I'm getting a little malt. Get some spiciness, some faint fruitiness. I think from the yeast. Little honey, almost honey. Little orange peel. It's a good smell. You can smell a bit of the alcohol on the aroma, but it's not overwhelming. Let's give it a taste and see how we're doing. Okay, right up front you get the spiciness. You get a touch of the alcohol right in the beginning, but it's sort of blends to the end, and then you have like a malty finish with sort of a hot cleansing. Nicely balanced beer. It is a sweet beer, as triples are supposed to be. At 9%, and this being a 750 ml bottle, this is going to be my beer for the evening. This is going to last the entire evening. So I'm not gonna finish the bottle in front of you. I'm going to finish it later after I finish my video. But add a little more, and drink a while on it, and I'll be back with you shortly with the final grade and verdict. Okay, I'm back. It hasn't been real long. I really like this beer. I mean, this is one that it's like I said, it's a year-round offering. I usually try to have at least one bottle in my refrigerator for special occasions. But I figured I'd just crack this one out. I do like the style. I love this beer. It comes close second to Westmalle, which is my favorite triple. To me, it's better than Chimay and many of the other triples I've had. I haven't had the St. Bernardus triples, although they do have a 6-pack of their sampler, or 6-pack sampler pack in the fridge. I plan on doing that some in the near future. I'm just going to go through all 6 of them and review them. But of the triples I've had, this is definitely my favorite, other than Westmalle, which is, to me, is the standard by which triples, at least the way I judge triples, by the ones I've had now. I may have one better in the future, and I may change my standard, but until now, this is a very close second to Westmalle. I don't think they've done much wrong with this at all. It's got a great mouthfeel. It's a medium to almost full mouthfeel, which is unusual for a lot of triples I've tasted. They seem to be somewhat on the thinner side. But this has a nice, thick, almost full mouthfeel. There's decent carbonation. There's not too much. There's still a little bit streaming up right now from the center of the glass. You get your malts, your yeast, your fruitiness, your spiciness. You get your coriander, your clove. You get everything you expect to find in a triple, and then some. I mean, this is really good. So I'm going to give this on a scale of 1 to 10. Westmalle being close to a 10. If I were given smaller points, I'd say it would be a 9.9. So on my scale of 0.5s, it's going to be 9.5. I'm going to give this a 9. It's not the equal of Westmalle, but it's darn close. So until next time, cheers, and keep drinking good beer.